Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Ty Mizzle. You watch my channel Mizzle 14, and I'm here doing a review if Love You Is Wrong. Season 5, Episode 2. This is the final season. I would just jump right into it because it was another good episode, in my opinion. I love it. It was another good episode. Let's go with Larry. Larry is in the house getting his thing service. He's getting service by the guy, the boy toy he bought in the house last week. He getting service, and he getting pleasure. But he was calling his phone. Marcy called his phone to tell him what happened in the house. Now, back forward to the Marcy house. Remember last week, Randall came and ransacked and just charged into Marcy. So they got a little tuffle and all this little tussling going on. It broke off. Took her phone. He didn't want to give back the phone. He said, you hit my house. You messed up my house. She said, I don't know what you're talking about. You messed up my house. I said, I don't know what you're talking about, boo. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I wasn't there. I didn't do anything. Oh, your boyfriend did this. Brad did that. He said, no, we don't know what the hell you're doing. Like, what is he talking about? He said, okay, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get out. I was like, wow. Back and forth. So he see the thing like a ring box. And no, before that, he was doing all that and he wouldn't get a phone. So she kicked him on the nuts. And then he got him stopped a little bit. And he still act like he still want her to say that she did it to the house. I said, no, she did not mess up your house. Bennett did that. But I guess we will find out. We're going to see how long it would take for him to find out that Bennett did it. But we'll see. So they was talking. He saw the ring box. She ran to it. She said, oh, yeah, this is the ring that Brad gave me. I'm his fiance. Yes, he proposed to me. And we divorced now. So he took his chance. So, he feels type of way about that. He said, oh, this is the type of thing. This is like that. Oh, so this is what you doing? All that stuff. And she said, well, you was doing something with Larry. And he said, oh, yeah, we was doing a little bond, just stuff like that. I said, oh, okay, you were willing to admit it. I mean, he been said that him and Larry did some stuff in the past, but he never did anything to Larry. I guess they did a little tag team, stuff like that. So they was into that little bondage type of thing. But they had some kinky stuff with him and Larry back in the past. But he said, yeah, we was doing that stuff. She said, okay. Whatever. He said, okay, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. Whatever. It's done deal. It's done. It's set. And he said he was an only chick. And he said, oh, well, the same thing he was doing with Alex. He said, oh, yeah. I was like, oh, this back going crazy. So she said, get out. He said, I'm going to get out. Okay. I'm going to plot. I'm going to plan. I'm going to do whatever I got to do. I'm going to play mind games because you messed with the wrong one. You messed with the wrong one. She said, boy, bye. That's what she said. Marcy said, boy, bye. I don't got what you say. Get out of here. Listen, get out of here. So get back my phone. So he said, okay, here. Throw the phone down and stomp on all of the phone. Oh, she said, oh, yeah, you want to mess with me? She did Janet Jackson's behind Why Did I Get Married Too? She took that golf club and beat him with the golf club. I said, okay, all right. He said, ow, ow, ow. And beat him up to the freaking he left. He left. He called Larry. Larry is not picking up the phone. So he said he going to go to Larry's house. Now back to Larry. Now Larry was getting service, like I just said. And he was loving it. I was like, oh, okay, with the little freaking bondage stuff on him, with the leather stuff. He got all that craziness. Larry was getting it. But Marcy called. He answered the phone. I said, first of all, if you get service, you get pleasure. What the hell are you answering that phone for? I would not answer my phone. But it is what it is. He answered the phone. And while he's freaking talking to, I was saying, listen, Marcy, you were talking way too long to not even realize he was doing something. So you realized you still was on that phone way too long to hear it. I said, oh, you getting turned on, girl? Or you disgusted? I don't know. Because you act like you didn't want to hang up that phone after you hear him moaning in the phone. So she said, Larry, you need to get your boy. He said, huh? What you doing? He said, get your boy, because he came to my house. He said, what you so... he was just moaning. And she said, what you doing? Don't tell me you doing that bonding. She said, yes, he doing something. And you can tell he hear him moaning. But she said, this is disgusting. This is stuff that you do. This is stuff. I said, girl, you asked a lot of questions. Can you hang up that phone? Like, we're disgusting. Hang up. You know what he into. So what the hell? Larry, he was not having it. He was not even paying attention. She said, I'm going to come to your thing in the morning. Whatever. Because we got to get some things going on. Quicker. He said, okay, all right. She said, get your boy, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. He said, okay, hang up. They was good. He was zipping his thing up. Randall walked in. And Randall said, what the hell's going on? What you got all this stuff on for? What you got? What? And he said, listen, I need you to get Marcy. I need you to sue her. He said, what? Well, he wanted to sue Marcy and everything because he said she messed up my house. He said, what? What she did? Yep. She messed up my house. She did something, and now I found out they engaged and everything. She messed me up. I want her sued. I want to sue. So that Larry was trying to get Randall to get a drink. Cause you know that's how you get them. You get them a drink and get them drop their guard down. Randall, so now I'm not drinking right now. No, I'm not drinking. I'm not doing none of that stuff. I need you to serve this lady papers. Stop playing with me. Let's go. He said, what's going on? He said, nah, I'm not with this mess of craziness. I'm not with it. Cause Larry was trying to make a move on Randall. Randall was like, he's not with it. He said, yes, I'm coming to your thing in the morning time. I'm coming to your office, and you better serve this papers. We need to get the paper served. He said, I'm not playing. He said, okay. You messing up my high. Because Larry said, listen, you coming in here all rah-rah, and I'm trying to get my little business on. Can you cut this short and let's get out of here? Or take a drink and let's join the festivities? But you is blowing up my high. You coming in here destroying my freaking fun time. It's a weekend time. I'm off the clock. I'm enjoying my weekend festivities. But Randall, he was not having it. He wanted to see that. He wanted that paper served, and he wanted to serve Marcy. I say, okay, good. Brad went to the house because you know Alex is not in the house. Alex is over there in the Ian house getting her business swerve on. She get her freaking she get busy. And I'll talk about Alex in a minute. So he went to the house. He relieved the babysitter because the babysitter called and said, Brad, listen, I need to go, and I don't know what you're gonna do, but one of y'all needs to get in this house so I can leave. Okay, so Brad he gave her the money. She said, listen, I got your number from the computer because she didn't give me your number. I said, damn, she didn't give the babysitter Brad number. Oh, you know Alex is something else. So the babysitter said, good. Have you tried to call her? He said, yes, he tried to call her. She said, I'm sorry. He left. So he's sitting there. Marcy walked in. I said, there, you got the key to the house? I was like, okay, you just walked in the house. But then, you know, a lot of these shows, people don't lock their doors, which is found stupid. So she came in, and he said, okay, you see to come over here and say, he said, what you doing over here? Why? You try to see if you doing something with Alex? No, I would say no, she ain't really do that. But she only came over here because, you know, her freaking door broke over there. And she can't have him come in the house and have that door broken. I said, I wouldn't stay in the house either. She said, listen, that door in my house, at the house we have, broke. He said, what happened? Randall came, ransacked me, accused me for messing up his house. He said, in that woman's house, not in the outside. She said, did you do anything about it? He said, no, I ain't see him. I ain't go around his house a long time. So she said, can she stay? He said, well, do you want to stay over here? She said, oh, are you sure? I said, you know you want to stay. And I asked that dumbass question. Obviously, you know Alex not there. She probably ain't coming back to that nighttime. So you better stay at night and get you some if you go to get some, whatever. So he tried to get in the computer, and she said, try Pepper. And I said, that's an easy-ass password. But, you know, Pepper. People do some crazy, easy passwords. So he typed in Pepper, and exactly that what it was. And it showed that she had a freaking profile, dating profile, named under Jennifer Pepper. And then it shows her different text messages, chat messages with different guys. Oscar, Terrence, all the people. Tyrone, all that people. And it was different things about, I only could meet you at this time. I only could meet you at this Maxine Hotel. I do this and that. And Brad realized that she has been cheating on him the whole time. Because she was cheating on you with Randall the whole time. So it doesn't matter who else she was cheating with. At the end of the day, she was just cheating on you the whole time. So why are you surprised? All right? But he didn't realize it was multiple people. Or he thought it was Brad. No, not Brad. He thought it was Randall. But Brad realized Alex was not. She wasn't. She was not. And she was the. Oh, I'm sorry. Alex is a hoe. That's what she was, and that's what she is basically. So he realized the truth. So he went to Lucia's house. Now, Johnny didn't get Lucius to rest Lucian gonna snap on y'all. He gonna end up this freaking season shooting everyone, and he gonna get away with it. How to get away with murder? Cause y'all keep messing with him. He can't get no rest. Everybody calling him. Everybody texting him. People want him to go to his door. Lucian's in the bed sleeping. Brad came to Lucian's house looking for Alex. Alex was not around, so they said they gonna go. Cause he said, "Listen, the last time I checked, she left my house, and then Ian left out after. I know this she went to Ian's house because Ian is the new guy that walked across the street. He said, let's go over there, and we'll go over there. But push pause to that. So Lucian and Brad went to the house. Right. Esperanza. Let's go with her and get her thing out the way. So Esperanza and Steven, you know, they got to do, they did what they did. They sleep in the bed. Sleep in the bed. Dead sleep. Eddie walked his behind in the house. I guess he had the key to the house still. He drunk, high, whatever he was. Esperanza say he's high as hell. Eddie say he's drunk. So Eddie is drunk. That's what we're going to go by. Eddie's drunk. He got it in the place. I said, first of all, me, I can sleep hard, but when I hear people in my room or something, I get up quick. I can hear things. So I'm not that heavy asleep that I cannot hear anything coming to my house or who is in my room or who walking in or so I hear things. I may be snoring or something like that, or I might be in good sleep. But once I hear something, I will wake up. And my eyes, I get up. So the fact that they so deep sleep, did I hear him walking in, all that stuff, taking all his clothes off, making a little bit of noise, and got in the bed naked. Like he really got naked. He took off all his drawers, everything. I said, okay, all right. He got in the bed and he just locked out. He just stood asleep. And he said something. So Esperanza said, what? And even Steven woke up. He said, what the hell? She said, oh my, what? Eddie, what you doing here? Eddie just he knocked out. He went to sleep. He didn't care. He went to sleep. Steven was bothered. She said, I don't know, you know, he's high as hell. He's high as hell, so I just gotta let him sleep it all. I gotta let him do it. Like, I know. And he said, listen, you gotta get him out of here. You gotta get him out of here. She said, what you want me to do? I said, get him out the damn house. That's what you need to do. Like, do something. You don't want him around, but you is not doing anything. She said, you know, obviously I try to help him, but he's still the father of my kid. Yada, yada, yada. Steven was not here for that. He said, you gotta get him out the house. You know what? Steven got himself dressed. First of all, Steven was in his boxers. Eddie got naked. I said, oh, what's going on? If you did something with Esperanza, you should got naked too, but it is what it is. But he got dressed. He dragging naked freaking Eddie out. He had the sheet around Eddie. I said, that sheet was holding on for dear life. Because they didn't want to way that sheet would stay on. But, you know, that sheet was struggling. And also, he was struggling with Eddie and the sheet to keep Eddie covered. And Eddie said, oh, I'm just high. He said, I'm drunk. I'm about to be sick. What you taking me? Get on your hands on me. He was playing that drunk thing, dragging Eddie out the thing. Took Eddie to the station. Took Eddie's fingerprints. Told the guard to get him in the cell, put him in the cell here. He opened the cell. He put Eddie in the cell right next to Kelly. I said, listen, what is up with this? First of all, guys and ladies do not share the jail cells. They don't share, not share the jail cells. They don't share the jail facility. They separate the genders by gender. So what kind of shape or form will you have a woman locked up next to a guy locked up? So it was crazy, but this is a show, so it don't really have to make perfect reality sense. But you would like to make it make realistic. They should be a separate facility, separate area. But he put him in the cell, and he slept that off. He was drunk. So while freaking Steven was leaving, because he said he's tired, Kelly said, can you call Lucian? I said, why are you leaving? You know what time it is? Why are y'all calling Lucian? Lucian finally got in the bed, and y'all calling him. So he said, listen, you don't have time. She said, I can't wait. Can you please call Lucian? Lucian saw it was his boss, so he said he answered it. And he talked to Kelly. Kelly told him about the evidence that she got, the pictures and the ladies' names and the settlement numbers on the pictures. She said, this might be good. Can it get me on? He said, it's good, but we don't know. All that stuff. And then he asked about Terrell. She said, yeah. But she seemed really unsure about letting him in the house. She did call him before and tell him about these things. So I don't know why she's so afraid. She don't want Terrell to see justice yet until she get out. So she told Lucian that yes, that is just his father. And yes, he could be in the house. But she was a little hesitant about that because she didn't want him to see justice. So that's why she was like, yeah, you can let him in. You can let him in. Yes, it's good. All that stuff. But she's hopeful. Eddie is taunting freaking Kelly. Taunting, mind you, he's drunk. And then the minute that she said, you in the jail next to me, he woke the hell up. Like, he was sober that quickly. I said, how you get sober so quick? Like, when you drunk, you drunk. He was basically, like, disoriented. But now all of a sudden, he just woke up because he found out he's in a jail cell. Because, you know, him and Kelly don't get along. So he was taunting Kelly, saying all these racist remarks, all that stuff. And Eddie's pissed off because he's in jail, so he's trying to get out of there. So, that was that. Okay. Lastly, Alex. Okay. So, Alex is in a house with Ian. Ian is knocking the box out. He is bringing it out. She's loving it. She's loving it. All right. So that when they stopped, and Ian said, "Listen, I gotta take you home. I gotta take you home." She said, "No, I wanna go home. I wanna go nowhere. Listen, I'm gonna enjoy this now. I may have many regrets in the morning, but I don't care. Let us enjoy these regrets tonight, because I don't want to wake up and don't want to go anywhere. I just want to enjoy tonight, so I'm not thinking about tomorrow." So he said, and she was talking, she was still drinking. He said, "Can you stop it?" He said, "Get off, let her drink." She wanted to drink. So going to drink, basically she would say, "Listen, I can't deal with Brad. I can't stand his freaking accent, first of all. And I can't stand his little mushroom penis. It doesn't do well for me." All that stuff. She basically said she had a top 10 list. She had a lot of guys she did with, but she had a top 10 list. Ian is number 3. Ian was like, "Oh, I'm number 3." Because you know his little ego. You know, man is like, when you give him numbers, and they say, "Oh, well, I'm not number 1. I'm number 3 to your list." All that stuff. So he looked like he was about to give her more, to show her more. All that stuff. They talking for a little bit. She said, "Listen, look at me. I don't want to do none of this. I would hate the neighborhood. I want to go in a loft, be around, walk around naked, do what I gotta do. Look at this body. I had 3 kids. Like, what is they trying to tell me? Like, I don't deserve this life." So they talking for a while. She's still drinking. And he said, "Listen, all that stuff." She said, "Come on, let's stop. We not talking about all that. Listen, you good. Let's go. You giving me. I want some. Let's do it." So she put him close to him. He proceeded to do what he had to do. She pushed him down. He ate out. She was loving that. She was loving that. Now, they took that to the staircase. Now, this is how I said that Brad and Lucian went to Ian's house. They said, "Let's walk over there." Because Lucian said, "Do you want me to go with you?" Brad said, "No, I'm good. Let you go back to bed." He said, "You know what? I'm up anyways. I need to fresh air because y'all woke me up anyway." So they walked over. Baby, when they walked to the freaking door and they saw Ian and Alex, Ian's on the staircase and Alex was on that freak. She said, "Listen, get on the staircase. Sit there. Put that D out." And he went like, "Go ahead, girl. You better work it." I was here for it. I saw it. I was here for it. Even Alex is too much, and she is she become a hoish. But hey, she been like that, and she better continue. She gonna show you what she be doing. She know how to flip it and reverse it and whine on it. She got on that D. She was, and Ian was like, hold it. I was like, and now Brad and Lucy saw that, but that's how it ended. Oh, y'all, that was loving you as well, y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to y'all next week, all right? Peace.